So I wanted to give a shout out to Frankie Muhammad. You know, brother, you always kept it real. It's one thing about him. He's a true ape. Okay. He always wants the best interest for the retail investor, and he could see all the bullshit that's out there and he calls it out. And I have great respect for him because he calls it out. Okay. He's not here for any other reason except that he wants the best for all of us. Just like I want the best for all of us. But the difference between me and Frankie Muhammad and a lot of other AMC YouTubers is, like you said, he made a good point. It's possible they could have been compromised. You know, we're not going to mention the two YouTubers that everybody's been talking about. That, Frankie Muhammad made a very good point that, don't come to his channel trying to, promote what they're saying because he doesn't want to hear it and I don't want to hear it. But you know what the thing is that there might be more than meets the eye to all of this. There really might be. Allegedly, maybe these people are being paid, you know what I mean, to actually try to get retail to agree, to vote yes for this 10-for-1 reverse split. Listen, I've been saying it for the longest time. I've been calling out a lot of YouTubers, okay? And I just, I still to this day believe there was something up with trades and Mac Hawes. Again, I can't prove it, so I have to say it's alleged. But I just always found it very strange how, like, those guys were always on, CNBC, interviewing with Charles Payne, from Fox, and Melissa Lee, and they always had Adam Aarons always, was on their channels, and I just found something very, very odd about that. I'm like, why these guys? You know what I mean? And then it's like they made a tremendous amount of money, and now it's like they don't give a shit about AMC anymore. Like Trey's like, I made my last video. Matt Cause never really gave a shit about AMC. Let's be honest. Dude made like $500,000 in super chats. Listen, that guy never cared. That's just my opinion, okay? But I have to say it's alleged because I can't prove it, just the way I feel. And now there could be potentially new YouTubers who are being compromised, like Frankie said, to push a certain narrative, to make you believe something because maybe you're at that desperate state where you'll take anything at this point. You just look, just give me anything. We came into this wanting life-changing wealth. We came into this wanting generational wealth. But maybe people are so burnt out. People are so fed up. They're like, look, I'll just take, I'll take the scraps that are left over. So, I don't take the scraps. I eat the steaks. I eat the big dinners. I don't want scraps. But I just feel sometimes people get to that point. They've been let down so much, they've been just burnt so much that they're just like, look, man, I just want to get out of this. I want to get my money back. And you don't know, I understand. I'm down. I'm down a lot. But we have to be strong. And part of being strong is being realistic. And part of being strong is calling out the bullshit. You can't have blinders on thinking everything is great when everything isn't great. It's like I hear these people all the time. They're still calling Adam Aaron the friggin' silverback. More like the snake back. It's like he's a snake in my opinion. That's what he is. He's a snake. Okay? And I don't understand how, many people unsubscribed to me. Like, I think it was like a year ago. I actually called out Adam Aaron. Do you remember that video I made when I called him out and I said that AMC was a scam? And remember, I lost like 2,000 subscriptions in a matter of a few days. What I meant when I said AMC was a scam was I was not talking about retail. I got your backs. You're my brothers, you're my sisters. I'm talking about the 1%. I'm talking about Ken Griffin. I'm talking about Adam Aaron, which I do, like Frankie says, I put him in that category of the 1%. I'm talking about Gary Gensler of the SEC. And I just felt, that's what I felt back then, that there was something going on. Maybe, again, I have to say it's alleged, but maybe they all have a certain agenda. They have a plan because nothing that happened in AMC made any sense, in my opinion. And I just feel there's a lot of people out there that know the truth, okay? And it's probably these people that we're mentioning, but they're, whatever it is, it's like this circle. It's like this circle, and we're not in it. We're not in that circle. And they're making the rules. They're calling the shots of what's happening. And now the latest thing is they're pulling the biggest friggin' wool over our eyes. Okay, which is to take away 90% of our shares. They want us to agree to this. They want us to say yes to giving them 90%. which virtually makes it impossible to make any real money. Makes it impossible. But people are so burnt, they're so fed up, they're so disgusted, they'll take the leftover scraps. And you know, you gotta just sometimes, you gotta be strong, man. You gotta be strong. Like that. See, that's the thing. People saying, "Where's the eye of the tiger with the Apefather?" I got the eye of the tiger because I'm seeing what's happening and I'm fighting back. Okay, that is the eye of the tiger. That's the definition of the eye of the tiger. Not closing your eyes, not wearing blinders to all the bullshit that's surrounding you, that's trying to rob you damn money. That's just being a jackass. That's being delusional. That's you know what I mean? So, Frankie, thank you for the shout out. God bless. We're all gonna stay strong. We're all gonna keep fighting. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is not legal advice. I'm not an attorney. This video and all my videos are for entertainment purposes only.